All right. Well, we've got the Disney Neon Hobby Box here. Looks pretty. Boy, it's long, huh? It's crazy for shipping. Much longer than normal. Usually boxes are a little more stacked and stuff. Got craziness. None of the odds or anything on it. So I happen to have those nearby, at least. What AI printed for me here. Basically, looks like in this set we've got Chrome and we've got standard cards. So each of them have their own parallels. We get into the different numbers there. One at 14,000 for Super Refractor, and for a Foil Refractor, the base cards, one at 8,000. We've got the different Mickey Shorts, Gold Refractors, Neon Villains, Family First. So, okay, all the inserts also have some parallels as well. Gotcha. Which are, here's the inserts. So these inserts also have parallels, most of them. Family First, Neon Villains, Goofy Movie Anniversary, Phineas and Ferb, Mega Madness. I saw someone pull a couple of the Mega Madness cards, like one of Aladdin. Looks cool. Mickey Shorts, and good old Epic Mickey. But yeah, that was the debut, was Phineas and Ferb, Epic Mickey, and Gargoyles. Gargoyles, they don't have their own inserts, but it says they're in the normal cards. So I'm not that big of a Disney person. I know my son is. I don't know anything about my son. I don't want to make this a sad video, but I'm working on getting him into my life, and I think about him, every day. So this rips for him. My biggest thing is making good amount of money to be able to leave him for the future. So that doesn't hurt, right? Money doesn't hurt. So sure as heck I've got the market for it right now, and there's lots of opportunities out there past the stock market. So not usually opening cards, hoping to land some big one and hit the sell. I mean, be great, but I did pull a gold Batman, like 197 of 200, sold that for $150 the other day. Yeah, that was cool. And it was like a $200. It was the Superman Ultra. I ripped that. So, but let's give this a rip here and see what we get inside of it. These ones I got in the, of course, the pre-sale, which pre-sales, I didn't know they really are cheaper. So they were $99.99 during the pre-sale, and $109.99 today. Now, I got two during the pre-sale. I wanted to almost get up to a case today, but I left my VPN on. Do not leave your VPN on, or you're going to have a bad time. I don't know how it let me check out for one. And the fact that it let me check out for one is kind of... Well, I can't really set this up for a display anyways, the way this camera is, so let's just get to ripping. That's the fun part. And setting up the display and everything. Alright, I don't think anyone has a problem with that. So, first impressions on, got that Mickey. Is that Epic Mickey? It's this thing. He looks, yeah, almost like he's just out of it or something, or not there. But whatever. Oh, it's a neat, I saw Epic Mickey's from the game, right? There's a game, and he paints everything or something. It looked cool. It looked pretty cool. But let's see what we can pull out of here, man. Boy, I've got that light on really bright, don't I? Let's see. Let me look. Okay. We've got Sully, sorry. Sully, and here, I'm gonna set this over here, and we have Ernie. They're right next to me. What place is that? Okay, we've got Joy. Yeah, they're just like oh, there we go, Dalmatians. Perdita, and her puppies. Beautiful. There's Minnie Mouse. Got a foil of her. Cool. That's kind of like a little hit there, right? Okay. Let's go ahead and sleeve Minnie up there, right? Awesome. I'm not a big Disney fan myself, but I like the cards. I'm actually a fan of real Disney, the art. That's not true. I'm a huge fan of their art and the old Disney cartoons. Like Fantasia and Dumbo. Let's actually watch Dumbo. like I think 6 months ago or a year ago. Just sat there and watched it by myself. Good movie. So sad. I cried. Yeah, real Disney. No, real Disney is awesome. This new political crap, they'll get past it. Disney is whoever's in the driver's seat since Walt died. I have confidence, and I actually should have bought some of their stock a bit ago, but um, okay. And I might sleeve that up with Petra too. The Dalmatians there. That is a nice card. So let's see if we can flip that around and just see. Perdita and her puppies. To her 15 Dalmatian puppies, Perdita was patient, attentive, and deeply loving. When Cruella de Vil dognapped the entire litter, Perdita and her mate, Pongo, sprang into action to rescue their puppies. They trekked through snow and ice across the countryside to find them and bring them back home, becoming adoptive parents to 84 more puppies in the process. Oh, 84. 84 more. A lot of puppies. All right. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and keep going here, or I guess we can sleep that. Why not? I hate tight sleeves. Okay. Let's get another pack here. Okay, so we're at Topps packs open, so nice. Beautiful. Miss Piggy there. We know her. Oh, Miss Piggy. And we've got Miguel and Hector. Okay. And we've got a foil. We've got is that Nemo, right? Yep, Nemo. One thing I think they could have done a little better, the names. The names, they don't stick out. But maybe they wanted you to have to look for the name, not the... So that way you're having to think of what the character is first before you... That's cool. I didn't think of the perspective like that, but you have to think of what the character is before you see the name. At least I do. I see the character first, the name I have to kind of search for it on that. Just, that's cool. So we've got good old Nemo there. Awesome. And these are partially chrome. The full card feels like that, I think. I think it's chrome. It's shiny. Okay, and we had a couple more cards there. We had Francesco Bonchelli, right? You got a French or Italian name there. Francesco Bornelli. Okay. And Moni. Okay. Go ahead, get another one here. I'm terrible with names, as you can see. Just terrible. I try and I fail miserably. It just sounds so stupid sometimes, but who cares? You only live once. You got to try. All right, Shank. Shank. Little girl's name Shank. A Goofy Movie 30th anniversary. That's cool. Roxanne. That's cool. That'll probably sleeve up here in a second. Baljeet. Remember what? Yeah, I don't know that character. Okay, Captain Gantu. It's like a shark man. Holy crap. It's cool looking. And Nick Wilde. It's like a sleazy card salesman. I don't know all the new Disney characters. I'm not familiar, but is there anything to sleeve there? I think the maybe Goofy Movie thing there later, but I don't want to end up just sleeving things all day. I have a habit of doing that, so I might sleeve some things later, and this way we'll actually get through some packs. See if we can come up with something different here. Okay. I see Aladdin back there. Oh, that's Hercules, right? Boy, their Hercules is just like the best looking, like, I don't know, he's like the a hunk Hercules, I guess. Just they made him. Well, I guess he was never known for being the most intelligent person, right? So he Felix, there he is, his hammer ready to the cable guy or something. Whoa, Epic Mickey Clarabelle Cow. Now that's in a foiler, and that's a Topps Chrome card. See, that I think's a hit, right? An Epic Mickey and a Topps Chrome foil, is it? It's not numbered though, so no. But it's still a nice card. We're definitely sleeving that. Leaving that. Sleeving. Here we are. Okay. Here. Now that's, since that's a Topps Chrome, I actually have slightly bigger sleeves for that I use. Which right here, they're a tiny bit wider and just seem to work well for it. Let's see, just slide this end, and I can actually get it without having to do anything crazy. It's so much thicker than the other ones, you can just feel it. Like, it's just, and it says Topps Chrome on it. It's interesting. So they did print some Topps Chrome's card for the set and just stick it in right up there. Right, see that right there? That's cool. That's a nice card. Clarabelle Cow. Awesome. That's really cool. And it's kind of like an old-fashioned drawing and stuff. That's cool. That's pretty cool right there. Huh. So I don't know if that's some kind of like, because it's a refractor, I think that's a little bit of a hit though. But I would think it would be numbered, but I guess not. But it's a refractor of the Epic Mickey insert, I think. Oh, that's cool. We got Nemo up there. Yeah, we got Parallel of Nemo. I think we're doing okay so far. We seem to be doing pretty well. Boy, this is a fun set, man. I really wish I had gotten more of these. But I guess I'll just make money. I'll just open them myself. I do have one listed. I should take it off the listing. Dr. Doofenshmirtz. And then we have Aladdin down here. Good old Aladdin. Who doesn't like Aladdin, man? Like Aladdin, that was a great movie. I don't remember I know there was like a second and like 20 more of them, but the first one, it was just so good. So I remember my dad would, he would copy, movies back then and everything, but it was the theater and he had a recording of it. And I think it was like 7 or 8 or something. Can't remember. And he would play, he had a recording of it. We recorded while we watched it. He had a thing he put in his jacket and a little tape, and I would listen to Aladdin at night and fall asleep to it. Yeah, it was something. It was a good memory. One of the few good memories my dad thinks, Yeah, I have to look for good memories with him, Usually they're related to, him buying something like that to make up for destroying everything. Okay, we've got little Chicken Little there. No kidding. Chicken Little. Art. His name is Art. I can just hear him already. Oh, man. I wish they could talk. Now, if the cards could talk, that'd be Mowgli and Baloo. Oh, I forgot his name. Mowgli. Baloo. That was great. From Tailspin. Remember Tailspin? That was great. I grew up on Disney cartoons, though. I really did. My parents were horrible. My mom's great. My dad's awful. And I keep wanting to sleeve that, but I'm just going to go. It's Max Goof. Is that a Topps Chrome? Let's sleeve. It's so it's not Chrome, but it's a foil. That's Max Goof. See that bottom left, that corner right there? Yeah, it came out of the pack like that. I didn't hit that. So, all right, we're gonna sleeve up, and we've got not Woody, but the other one, Buzz Lightyear. We've got beneath him there. All right, I got Max Goof. I remember the Goof Troop, or wasn't there Goof Troop, uh like the Goofy Family and stuff, like a cartoon show. It was called Goof Troop. And we have Buzz Lightyear there too. To infinity and beyond. Alright, that's fun. Another packy, another pack. But I have to stop myself from sleeving things. It just becomes a need those for later anyways. Some ridged, semi-ridged holders there. Card saver ones. One of those. And I should really start just using scissors, you know, just to have the consistency. Some packs just don't open as friendly as they should. Okay, I've got Launchpad McQuack here. Oh yeah, that's from gosh, Rescue Rangers or something, or well no, but I can't remember. Launchpad. Was he from Tailspin? Somewhere in those cartoons. Milan and Fischel. Okay, we've got some Milan. Mona. Okay, we got her in a foil there. It's nice. I know exactly how to do it. Hector. There it goes from the Celebration of the Dead. Forgot they did something about that. The Beast. There we go. Good old Beast. Dude, Disney's done. It just reminds me, though, this set does remind you of how much good Disney there was out there. There is out there still. How much, you know, Disney is whoever is in the driver's seat. And you know what? There probably are some good, and there are probably people going to yelling and screaming. There are some good movies. I'm sure there are some gems. They probably put out some gems. Frozen, you know, that did so well. I know so many women, their kids are obsessed with their daughters, just had to sing it to bed every night. They just sing it all together, and it just, they did well. They did really well on that. I haven't really watched it myself or anything, but as far as like marketing goes and sales, just crushed it. So it has to be decent. That's cool. Pretty card. Pretty card, pretty card. Yeah, going here. I'm just randomly grabbing them. No order or anything. Just trying to see what we can pull here. Okay. Let's see. Oh, back. So, got this awful camera thing in front of me. This, it's like a clamp that goes to the desk you use for your camera. Okay, Kermit. Ben. Okay, 22. That's a cool parallel. Oh, okay, 39 and 150. That's why it looked a little different. Okay, so this is a awesome. So this is a numbered. It's our first numbered. I believe we have 2 numbered cards per box. So 2 numbered. So this is one of our numbered parallels. Cool. 39 and 150, 22. It's a cool looking one. I don't know the character very well at all, but sure. We will take it, right? We'll take it, and I don't think that's drawing anyone in right now, but I'm not ripping this box to make money. If you rip cards to make money, boy, you are. Oh man, I've seen a couple videos where people broke even, or you know, I was fortunate in that saw that one card. It was $150. I sold that Batman card out of that Superman set. Apparently people go nuts for gold cards. It's gold and pretty. Goofy and Max Goof. There you are. Goof Troop. And Monax, except in the base. Oh, is it just me, or? Yeah, it felt like there's another card there for some reason. It's neat. Okay. And we got kind of set there, so move that over. There we go. Alrighty, another one. What do we got here? Good old Dumbo there. Dumbo. Lightning McQueen. Cool. That's cool. And Joe Gardner. Okay. Foil. Okay. Oh, Phineas. Good old Phineas there, right? New. And Stitch. There's good old Stitch. We'll go ahead and sleeve this Joe Gardner. The piano here. Cool. Is this a thicker one? It's kind of a mid-sized one, so it's... Man. I'm trouble on that one. It's fun. Okay. And Lightning McQueen there. That's a cool card. Oh, that's one of the Manga Madness cards. See, that is cool. I like that. That is really cool, man. That's a nice card. That's really cool. Huh. Well, I'll probably end up sleeving that later. See, it's a neat card. But somewhere I can see it. Neat stuff. Okay. So another one here. Okay, we've got Ursula. Ursula. Ian Lightfoot. We got a little chrome back there. Got something shiny. Oh, we got something for real here. There we go. What is this? Cuzco out of 199. Okay, this is our second. Hopefully we got more than 2 numbered cards in here. Out of 199, Cuzco. That's a Topps Chrome. So this is a Chrome parallel, numbered parallel, as opposed to the other one was a non-Chrome. So much thicker. Twice as thick as the other cards. Holy crap, that's a thick card. I think you get less cards in that pack. Phineas and Ferb, old guys, and Ernesto de la Cruz. Okay. And on that one with the llama, Cuzco. Got our numbered parallel. It's textured. Actually, it's very nice. This is, what is this thing? Just a refractor parallel. It's really nice that, like, night and day difference between the... Now, if you look at the front of it, like the face of it, it's got some facial damage on it. Or is that a cover? It's either it's got a cover or it's damaged. And I think it's just damage. Yeah, it doesn't have a cover. It's... You see all the specs and stuff? Yeah, I don't know what that is. Oh, that came off, but... See, it's dented there and stuff? See that dent? You see that? Right there? And then there's the one there. Dang, man. But that's one thing I've been talking about is Topps quality control on certain things. It just... I swear some things, they just put it through a blender or something, or just like Battle Royale going on in there or something, you know? That's happening in Deadpool. It's the Chrome cards, the higher end stuff sometimes. Just, I don't know. Man, that is thick. Yeah, this is thick, this one. Really thick. It's crazy. Alrighty. Yeah, we got through that. And that was our second numbered parallel. cool. Hope we can get something a little bit more named. So maybe we'll get another numbered in here. We'll see. Oh, that thing ripped like perfectly the wrong way. It's where I have just no access to. Oh man. All right. Well, I'll take this opportunity just to grab some scissors real quick, I guess. Shoot. I'm so sorry about that. I should have them on hand more often, you know? My lord. Sorry about that. Man. There we go. Okay. Why not? Good old Donald Duck there. Having fun? Here he goes. Huh. Here he is. And we got a Goofy movie. 30th anniversary. Here he is. Get down. And we have Bruni on Topps Chrome and regular Bruni. And Joe Gardner. And we've got Bruni on the, well, sorry, parallel. Not Chrome. That is just a parallel. Huh. Well, you know, I'd like to get a box, an actual case sometime. You know, these boxes, the hobby boxes that if you got a case, at least they say you've got the complete, you know, you're guaranteed to get this. At least if you go through, of course, that means you have to open the whole case. I usually end up selling some, so that doesn't help you unless you open until you get something good and then you sell the rest of the case, which I guess is what a lot of people do. They'll basically do rips, and then if they get a really good card, they just sell the rest of the case and assume that's the case hit, you know. And that happens, and you'll buy them online, say, oh, I'm buying like 5 or 6 hobby boxes, and you just get no hits. And supposedly that's how it works. Now, a guy at Topps is trying to say it's a rumor, and case hits are like, but then again, some of those guys don't know either. You know, they don't. They're just, you know, just some guy answering the phone. The guy could have been there a week, you know, and he's telling you stuff. So I'd like to talk to some people that really know, you know. And I should have just used the scissors, man. Sheesh. I keep wanting to go back. And okay. Mal. Oh, got like actual humans. Okay. Carl the intern. Go Carl. Wally. Good old Wally on the parallel. Right on. I like Wally. All right. Whole box is worth it with Wally. Awesome. Gotta love Wally, right? Who doesn't like Wally? Ava. Wally. Great movie. Cuzco. I got you in the special, so. And there's good old Mater. That's, oh, what the heck? The guy that does the, gosh, Get Her Done. Yeah. Larry the Cable Guy, that's it. Yeah, Larry the Cable Guy. Larry. Good old Wally on the refractor. Why not, right? That's cool. Wally. All right. Oh, got a moth there. Oh, Mr. Moth. For our light there. Okay. Alrighty. Well, man, we have gotten through some packs. We still have some left in there. Huh, still have 9 packs left? Christ. Wow. Yeah, it looks like that's actually 9 left. This is our, yeah. Huh. This would be our 11th pack, right? I know. Go use your scissors. I'm just a creature of habit. Just a creature of habit. Okay, Denoma. There we go. Demona. She was one of my favorites, of course, because she was the bad gargoyle. And man, that was a good series. Actually, it was like she was the one. He really did love her and everything. But she, yeah, it was a good series, man. It was sweet. Good series. Yeah, it actually had some darkness to it. Yeah, and let's see, Wolverine. Oh, Wolverine. Power line. I just thought Wolverine. Something to do with the Mona started making me think of Wolverine for a second. Huh. All right, power line. Power line. Oh, here we go. Mona on, and then there's Lady and the Tramp in the background. What's going on with that? What is that? Is that? Oh, we got an acetate, a clear acetate of Mona there. Wow. Okay. Look at that. Wow. Nice acetate. Cool. Beautiful. Okay, clear acetate card, and they are slippery. It is moving. Alrighty. Let's get that sheath. Now, I think the acetates are somewhat rare in this set, but it's probably a signed acetate that I'm thinking of or something like that. Yeah. I'm guessing you probably get one of these a hobby box or something like that. So, got our acetate card there. All right. And did we go through the rest of this? Good old Lady and the Tramp there, man. That is cool. That is really cool. That's really neat. And I have this light turned up too high, I think. Not too bright, but good old Lady and the Tramp, man. A lot of this just takes you back, you know, at the moment there. Wow. Okay. This is a neat set. It really is. It's really a neat set. Yeah, it just is. Yeah, really enjoying it. Okay. All right. Don't have to use those scissors. Okay, and we have Milo, Lance Slashblade. Okay. Cuzco in our just regular form, not a insert or a numbered parallel. And we have Jacques and Gus. We have Nemo. And we go regular Nemo. And we have Nemo in a parallel, so we don't need you. Cuzco I won't sleeve because I've got him in a other form. Got him in a numbered form. Okay, and we have Miss Incredible I see in the back. Cool. Wilbur Robinson. Oh, there we go. Manga Madness, and we've got Rapunzel. There we go. Looks good. Let's go with Rapunzel. And we have right here our parallel, Yakai. Oh. And we've got Linji. Oh, I got that moth over here again. Oh, man. We got Lunguni, and we got Miss Incredible there. There she is. Miss Thighs. Miss Thighs. Whew. Okay. I'm so bad. Oh, come on, half you think the same. Oh, this is not a chrome, so it's not gonna be as thick. Okay. That Mega Madness card is nice too. Go ahead and sleeve that. Rapunzel. Oh, that's moth. Get you, buddy. Oh. Flying to their destiny. Moths must have some kind of use for nature. Do something. By feed other, animals. Mega Madness Rapunzel. That's a cool card. Neat. So I think we got our 2 numbered parallels already. Meh. You know? So. Robot Wally. Amax. So Mega Magnus of Woody. Awesome. Sir. And Disgust. There she is. I gotta make sure these are in front of the camera every time for you guys. I keep holding it back here and not looking up. Peter Pan. Wally. Okay. Okay, Disgust. I guess I am sleeving every single parallel, but there's like one in every single pack, huh? Yeah, it's a lot. Okay, 5 packs left. That's the last 2 of these. All right, Bowler, Hat Guy, door 15, and Bowler, Hat Guy, and door 15. That's weird. Okay. Pepe. And we've got Marlin, which looks like Nemo to me. Is that another Marlin? Okay. Interesting. And we've got Nemo and Marlin. Oh, Marlin must be the dad or mom or something. I have not ever saw him while finding Nemo, so. Tigger, good old Tigger. Old Tigger. Bouncer. Sure. Is that a real Chrome? Yeah, that's a Topps Chrome card of Marlin. Okay. So we'll get a thicker. These are actually rated as 100 points, up to 100 points. That I use for Chromes. Boy, that's a thick card. He has a real Topps Chrome card. Now, I don't know, are those new cards for the set or actually from the Topps Chrome set? There was a Topps Chrome set. No, 2026. No, this isn't going to be printing for this. Oh. Cool. Okay. Oh, a couple left here. 4 left. Okay, we got Ralph. Wreck-It Ralph. We got something down here. What's this? Animatronic Daisy. Whoa, that's cool. So this is going to be one of the epic things. Wow. Epic Mickey Animatronic Daisy. That is a cool card right there. That is a neat card. Now, if you got a numbered parallel of this, that would be a real big hit. But it's still a beautiful card. That's really cool, man. That's cool as hell. Okay. Candace. And Mufasa. Mufasa, Mr. Incredible. Okay. Mufasa. What a big set thing. Oh, man. I'll end up getting, if I did get a 1-on-1, I'll end up smacking that moth and breaking it or something. I'm just destroying it. Not even scratching it, just absolutely destroying it. That is a cool card of the animatronic Daisy. And, oh, God. I got it, I think. Yeah, I did. Oh, sheesh. Moth. Fortunately, they're kind of attracted to you when if there's a moth anywhere near you. It's going to come near you when you're shooting a video, for sure. Oh, my Lord. So many lights, so bright. Okay. That's cool. That is a really cool card, man. That is like, oh man, I wish I'd gotten the other ones. I would have sold most of them anyway, so I can open the 3 and I just like opening them. We're addicts. We're all addicts, you know. And it's better than some things, aren't there? Alrighty. Yeah, let's shoot through these. So really there are looks like only 2 numbered parallels per box, and yeah, mine were eh. Efficient, Maleficent. See that back there? That. Okay. And Sebastian. Anger. Oh, we got another one of the yep, Epic Mickey's, another one. Cool. Clock Tower. Awesome. These are so cool, these Epic Mickeys. I'll take these all day, even if they're not parallels. Awesome. Those are the cool cards from the set. Epic Mickey ones. Fire. Absolutely fire. Oh, Dumbo, Miss Dumbo. That's cool too. That's cool too. And Maleficent. Cool. I was thinking of like the movie, but yeah, there we go. Okay. Well, let me definitely sleeve Epic Countdown Tower there. That's cool. Yeah, these in a numbered parallel, any of these in a numbered parallel would be sweet. These are freaking tight cards, the Epic Mickey cards. Those are really cool. Now I can see why this set's going to go up in value probably. Yeah, they're going to be charging more for those hobby boxes, my guess. Maybe I should take mine. I think I've got mine on sale right now for $179. So these are cool cards, the Epic Mickeys, man. Now I do want a set of those. They must look real cool together. They're really nice cards, man. Wow. Okay. Okay, let's get through these last 2 here, and then go over some of them real quick, I guess. All right. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Anything. We got Evie. Okay. There she is. What her deals. Goofy movie. 30th anniversary movie. And boom, we've got Flostum and Jetsam on the Eels. Okay. And then we've got Ramon, the car, and Duke Kaboom. Oh, well, I was really bad in this camera a lot. I need to have this camera closer to me the whole time, obviously, and work on a couple things there. Wow, I really botched this video really bad. Sorry about that. Pretty bad. I'll have to set things up. Just, you want to set things up for your videos where you're just more comfortable, or somewhat comfortable. And if you're not, then you're going to make mistakes during it. Not going to be very good. In the future, I will actually switch to the scissors the entire time. The part of ripping it feels fun ripping the packs. It does, like ripping that's what it is. It feels good shredding the packs. The cutting, it doesn't feel as good. And I understand cutting gives you consistency and you're less likely to, damage the cards, but ripping the packs is just, I want to rip that, it feels good. It does. Ripping the pack feels, so it's like you have to question yourself in life. Are you a ripper or a cutter? Are you going to cut in line all your life, or are you going to rip through that thing, and take a risk? I'm a risk taker. Wow. They say that's how you build yourself up, self-actualization, all that jumbo stuff. So Fugazi, it's a great movie. Wolf of Wall Street. I'm mentioning that during a Disney rip. Elio Solis, like Elia Gonzalez, whatever. There he is. Elio Solis. Fear and Sully in a cool Topps Chrome card though. And Sully. Right on, I'll take that. That's a cool card. And Merida and Queen Eleanor. Okay. And Judy Hopps. Okay. But yeah, we are looking at 2 numbered parallels per box. We went through those. our hit on this one was there's like one hit per pack, a parallel or a chrome card. The chrome cards are tight, really tight. Real nice cards that are in the set. I'm guessing they're going to be doing another Topps Disney Chrome set this year, probably. They're going to bust something else out that probably already been listed. Hold on, wait a minute. Okay. Good old Sully. That's cool, man. Oh, boo. I don't want to hurt you, boo. Alrighty. We got through it there. So. Go back through our hits. Oh. Reverse order. We've got Sully there. Okay. We've got these cool-ass freaking epic cards. Okay, we got the Eels. It's going to be tough here. Let me bring these out, I guess, one at a time because of how this is. And I sit there and drop that. Okay. We got the Eels. We've got the epic Mickey cards here, these two. I know I've got a third one, Clock Tower. That is cool looking. Just nutty. Animatronic Daisy. The Topps Chrome. That's just cool. Those are cool cards. Very, very into those cards, as I mentioned. Like a lot of people are. Yep, Marlin there. The Topps Chrome. We've got the Chrome Refractor of Disgust there. Manga Madness. I don't know if I saw any like refractors that are like cool or anything, like real cool, like Yokai. And we have that Mega Madness card. The Mega Madness cards are really cool too. This is a cool set, man. It is. It really is. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and remove that other one that I have listed. It probably sold already. No, it didn't. It would have popped up. But okay, and we have that acetate. And we did get that Mona acetate. The Mona acetate card, which is cool. That's really cool. We got Wally and the Refractor. Got, let's see, Bruni. And then, of course, we have our numbered one. That was Cuzco, 115 out of 199. Yeah, that's cool. Joe Gardner. This is a little parallel there. And then slightly more rare was, yeah, it was 22. 39 out of 150. There he is. And the rest of the parallels there, I can just get them all at once. All the rest of the ones we sleeved at least. Mona. The Max Goof. And then Carabel Kel, and that's the Epic Mickey. That is so cool. I'm going to put all those together here a little bit. Just there, this side there. And good old Nemo, parallel, and our 101 Dalmatian that we just decided to sleeve for fun. Oh. All right, I give this set an A+, man. It really is fun to open up. That was fun. And I'm not that huge of a Disney person. Oh, we actually have to begin with. We did have this nice parallel of Minnie Mouse. So that's cool. And I have a couple of mega boxes coming. I did get those megas because I couldn't get any more of the hobbies last second. They do have snow cap parallels, which I don't probably look snow around them or something, or probably have snowflakes on the background. They might look cool, you know, something. So I'll go ahead and stop here. It's been an extended video anyways, and kind of struggled through it a little bit here, but we got it done and it was fun. Those epic Mickey cards, I would love a numbered one of those epics, or to even see some of the other refractors or parallels. Maybe, yeah, I don't know. I know they made a lot of these. Like the value boxes have ratings in the millions of packs. Yeah, millions. Yeah, millions of packs. They have ratings like 1 in a million. So that's, yeah, they printed a lot of these things. Even the hobby box, they print a lot of the values. My Lord, can't imagine. Like this top site still had them. So gonna take days or weeks for those to sell out. But I don't know. Yeah, they've printed a lot of these, but they are cool cards and they're gonna make a lot of money. They already have, so they are.